Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Dylan and I'm a certified Twin Flame Ascension coach. Today I wanted to talk about the idea of a soul contract. So imagine a spiritual agreement that is made before birth that determines the most important relationship that you would ever have, that of your twin flame. It isn't just about finding your other half, it's about unlocking a pre-written destiny that allows you to grow and accelerate the process of your ascension journey and fulfill a powerful shared purpose. So get ready to unravel the mystery of your soul contract and how that ties in with the journey of discovering your twin flame and living a purposeful life together. So as a kid, you're asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I can't even tell you how many family members asked me that. Just teachers and stuff. What do you want to be when you grow up? And it was such a hard question to answer as a kid, because you really only know about what you see around you, right? So I played hockey. I was like, oh, I want to be a professional hockey player. No, that didn't turn out right. I just loved the game, but I just wanted to play it for fun, right? And so, in general, you don't really know what it is you want to do, but that doesn't mean that you don't have a pre-written, predestined purpose for your life. And it's still up to you to align with that purpose. You have your own free will to make the decisions that you want in life. But you can align with like a higher path that allows you to grow and ascend as a spiritual being on this planet. So my understanding of a soul contract is like a pre-written agreement, a spiritual agreement that's made before coming to earth or even before incarnating. That's your purpose for your soul. That's the mission of your soul, is to complete that contract. And so I know personally that Hannah and I chose to come here on earth to help others ascend and come closer to God. And so the pathway that we were guided to in this lifetime was twin flames. And to ascend through meeting your twin flame and building a harmonious life together within the love of God. And so that's been our purpose, and that's what we've most recently, within the past 3 years, that's what we've aligned towards. And through the work of Twin Flames Universe and Jeff and Shalia, we've learned so much on how to really align with your life purpose and to support yourself in a way that feels satisfying and gives your gift to the world. And everyone has a gift to share, and so as you align with that gift, as you align with that purpose that your heart feels within you, that your soul is meant to fulfill, then you become like a beacon of light for your twin flame. You ascend at an accelerated rate because you're giving what you were created to give. And so that is like the essence of who you are. You're giving that, and you're showing others how they too can build a relationship with God, and how, and that's not the only purpose. There's so many different purposeful jobs, and there's so many purposeful careers in life that you may feel like you're aligned with, right? Yeah, and it's safe to pursue that, and know that no matter what anyone else is doing or what anyone else thinks about your soul purpose that you feel guided to do, that you share that, right? You do it to give your gift, and you don't do it because I think I'm gonna get a lot of money, and you don't not do it because it doesn't pay well, right? So, no, you just give your gift in the best way that you can. And this is what helps to really solidify your relationship with your twin flame, is if you're giving that gift together. And so if you don't know what your purpose is, or you don't know what like you're supposed to do here, okay. It'll reflect in your union, right? There'll be that there won't be clarity around what the purpose is. And yeah, so like it's okay, to go at your own pace and know that you don't have to be somewhere by a specific age. You don't have to do this thing by a certain age. You can just live your life within that freedom that you wish to explore in different activities and different careers that you enjoy, right? Like just pursue what your heart's guiding you towards. And if you need to put yourself in a different environment that allows you to do that, then yeah, maybe God or the universe is guiding you to do that, right? You're not bound towards your family if they're not a loving and supportive family, right? Like God will provide a new family for you. And I know many people from college, and they would do potlucks, and and their family was their friends, right? And so it's important to really like be mindful of how your environment plays a role on what you're guided towards doing. If you're guided towards doing something, you feel super passionate about it, but someone in your family or friend group is like, oh, that's lame, or oh, you'll never be able to do it, and it's just negative, not supportive, then I'd suggest making some boundaries with that person, because they don't support you in growing into the person that the universe created, the person that God created for me. And so yeah, like put yourself first so that you can pursue the life that you've always wanted, and know that you deserve that. Throughout my life, you come across different experiences that feel really good and like really juicy, and they're like, you have these aha moments that are like, wow, I feel so aligned with this activity, or with this. For me, for a lot of it, it was a teacher that I worked with in Reiki, and she would explain how she feels I'm really meant to heal, and I'm a healer, and I have a gift to share through that. And so yeah, like I just always aligned with healing, and then I also like felt really aligned with creativity, and like just like any art form, really, painting, drawing, sculpture, photography, anything that allowed me to like give my gift in the way that I see, or the way that I create, the way that I feel, or anything that allows me to represent what I'm feeling, was always just a huge catalyst for me growing up. And so yeah, like but I put myself in those moments to explore like the unknown of what I didn't know. I really enjoyed putting myself in that experience where like, oh, I don't know what's coming next, or I don't know how to do this. Let's figure it out. Like let's figure out how I can complete this. And so yeah, I really enjoy that. And so like I found different things in my life that just allow me to represent who I am. And so yeah, it's like it's super important to do that on this journey, like to really represent yourself and learn how to represent yourself authentically, to not put on a mask, and not, just to show people who you are, and maybe how you think, or how you see things, because that's like valid, right? Like you don't have to see things like how other people see them. And yeah, so like as you're trying to discover like what your purpose is, or what your soul contract is, what the universe created you to give, just pay attention to those moments within you that of like just like amazement, or just curiosity, or like just intriguing moments that make you feel alive and like passionate about what you're learning, or what you're exploring within yourself. Like pay attention to those moments, because there's always something to learn through that experience that like shows you who you are. And so as you get clear and more clear on who you are, then your soul contract becomes very clear. And then as you express that clarity within who you are to the universe, to, friends, and then you can more easily be recognized by your twin flame, because they'll see you, because you're being your authentic self. You're just being you, and you're not afraid to stand in that confidence of who you are. And so as you really express that, you become so clear, like a beacon of light, that your twin flame just naturally sees. And other people may not see it as fully, but your twin flame will see all of it. They'll see and recognize who you are, because they'll feel it within themselves. And and you can trust that, because it's like science. And truly, it's like your twin flame, like other people will see you and think you're cool, but they won't know how to really be there for you and be there with you, and they won't truly see all of you. They'll see parts of you, and and that's kind of the dynamic of like a soulmate or a karmic. Like, they'll see parts of you, and they might think you're the most amazing person, but there won't be that spiritual connection that is there to last, and it's there to help each other grow, and there's that desire to grow with each other. And and there's like more easily a lot of humility, because if you met your twin flame, then they're your greatest teacher first and foremost. They're gonna show you parts about yourselves, how to be your full self. And so it's just amazing, honestly, to have the clarity that Hannah and I do, that we're living our life's purpose, and that we made that spiritual agreement before we incarnated to meet eventually, and to live out our divine purpose of helping others walk back to God, and to come closer to God through their twin flame, through that ascension process of doing lots of inner work and healing your consciousness to align with a higher vibration that aligns you with your person, with your twin flame. And so I've really enjoyed talking about this. It's just it's an awesome subject. It's so kind of I keep on thinking of far out, but it's just very expansive. It's just an expansive subject to speak about this. And if you made it this far, you have a divine purpose to share, and maybe this video might have helped you get more clear on that purpose, or to seek to discover more clarity in that. And so enjoy that process. It's can be really fun. It doesn't have to be heavy. It's just really following what you love, and following where you feel the most purpose in your life. And it takes practice. It takes time to discover that, and it takes lots of confidence and faith to go somewhere where not many people have gone, or to do something that no one in your family has done, and and be unashamed in that, right? Because in your heart that you're doing something for God. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you can see more of our content. We also have some links down below where you can book a 30-minute consultation. We would love to work with you and help support you on this journey. So much love. Bye-bye.